Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. And this matchup with the Hornets, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season. In the season before, they completely controlled the series 3-0.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now here's Williams. And he makes good on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Vucevic. Outside, ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
And it's Ball penetrating. And yes, it's good. Ball's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Takes it inside. And Ball with the block. On the wing, Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Pass to Levine. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Hayward. And that one drops.
What you like about Gordon Hayward, the full repertoire. Nice move inside.
Outside, ball. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Here's Vucevic. And that one hits back iron.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Back to Ball. Pass to Williams. Pulls up. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Leading by 5. Takes a three. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Out to DeRozan. Hits the outside fadeaway.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable. Checking in for the away team.
Charlotte leading by 3. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I briefly spoke with Charlotte's head coach. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's LaVine. He's got 5. And that one's good. Drummond.
Taking a hit, completing the play. Drummond with the excellent body control there.
Oubre outside. Ball with it. He's got 10. Clock at 6. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to LaVine. Fires the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Outside, Ball. Oubre, no one around him.
Kelly Oubre
That
Jr.
falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Ayo Dosunmu. One shot. Timeout for the Bulls.
Hornets leading by 4. Here's Ball. 10 points for him. To the left wing. Pass to McDaniels. Over to the wing. Ball with the bucket.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got 12.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Levine, here we go. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Checking into the
Chicago
game
making a
for
switch
your
here.
Bulls.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Now, here's Dosunmu with the drive. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Plumlee with the steal.
Bulls foul.
Charlotte making a switch.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
.103 left in the first quarter. The fadeaway. Oubre, good.
Oubre Jr.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Pass to Terry. Driving inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now, here's Oubre. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Kicks it out to Terry. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
Now Plumlee. Nifty move.
Mason
And it's
Plumlee.
good on the layup.
Assist from
And the Hornets lead by 9.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine
Substitution
run.
for the away team. Terry Rozier III.
And it's Mason
Hornets
Plumlee
foul.
with the foul.
Mason
That is his
Plumlee.
first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1 second left. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Pass to White. Now here's Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Vucevic missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And Rozier, here we go.
Rozier III.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Back to ball. There's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Bridges. Then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
And DeRozan throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Rozier for three. And it's the Hornets another three.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Inside, there's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Ball no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So both teams changing it up here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Step back shot. Back to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 8 points.
Love the confidence from Zach at the heart. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
T-shirt time.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Now Levine. 8 points for him. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And the Hornets making a change here.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
Hornets lead by 17. Outside, ball. Going inside. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Williams. Stolen by McDaniels. Changes up. The kick out to Ball. Offensive rebound. Williams. Buries the 7-footer. Williams has got 8 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Down low. Here's Dosunmu. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 7 points in the game.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
At the line for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball, taking 2 shots. Timeout for the Bulls. All right, look who's
And the first one drops.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Outside, Levine. And here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 to shoot. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Here's Ball, and it's sent back by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, isn't it? Both teams trading punches.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Stolen. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine wide open. And the Bulls, another 3.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
The drive by Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 20.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Pass to Levine. Levine double team. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the... Bulls from deep.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Ball. Caruso grabs the miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Both teams will make substitutions. Bulls trailed by 13. Jones with it. Now guarded by Ball. Terry in the corner. And that one is hammered home.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Oubre outside. Back to Ball. From deep. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
23 points in the game.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Oubre on the wing. Takes the 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Levine. And And Levine throws it down.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
The drive-by ball.
Double ball.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So it's Chicago now, 11-point game. Right side, DeRozan. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. Melo's a great finisher, not dunk that ball. I still can't figure that one out. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Now, here's Ball. The kick out to Rozier. Outside, Ball. Here's Bridges. The kick out to Ball. And there's the drive. And Ball slams it in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Vucevic. Puts the move on. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Vucevic has got his second basket.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And Ball gets double teamed. It's deflected.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
And Ball slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Over in the corner, Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lookable.
Charlotte leading by 12. On the wing, Rozier. He has 7. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Another miss by Williams. An even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Williams. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. In transition, here come the Bulls. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Here's Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Hornets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside DeRozan. And it's blocked.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Pass to Bridges. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches. And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Oubre, right side. And stolen by Drummond. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Credit the length and athleticism of Drummond to get things started. He's the rare center who picks up a lot of steals.
Here's McDaniels. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
To the middle. Here's Oubre. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oubre Jr.
Oubre's got 12 in the game.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Cody Martin.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Let's hear you, fans.
Drummond with it. 6 points.
Love it, love it. Did you see the air Drummond gets underneath him? Allows for time to be creative.
Pass to Washington. For 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Washington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Drummond with it. Oubre with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets.
The lightning quickness of Rozier, proving how dangerous he is when the break is on.
Outside, Jones. Back to Levine. It's stolen by Martin. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
The assist.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Oubre with it. He's picked up by Drummond. From deep, Washington. Here's Martin. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
That's his first.
It's on Zach LaVine.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
2 minutes.
Will it go? Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
And the Hornets making a change here.
Substitution for the away team.
It's tipped. Rozier with the steal. Right wing. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Washington. Good. He hits the jump shot. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
Timeout call.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the Hornets making a change here. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Poke loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
Basketball.
Stolen by McDaniels. The Hornets another fast break chance right here. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
The wide open look here for Terry. And again, Chicago. No good. To the right side. From deep, Washington.
P.J. Washington.
And another three for Charlotte.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Ball in the corner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 37.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Outside, LaVine. LaVine double team. Kicks it out to Terry. And it's Terry again missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And it's Oubre off the drive. Tipped away. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the three. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We come.
Get up and get loud for the Lookables.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Charlotte in total control. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Pass to Bouknight. And he drives in. And Bouknight slams it in.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now Terry. Back to White. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And with Coby White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
2 shots.
And Greg, with Coby White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And here are the Bulls now. Right side, Terry. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow. And it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Vucevic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Kicks it out to Jones. Oubre outside. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Rebound by Williams. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope. When just a little while ago, it looked like hope was lost.
And that one falls for Williams. Charlotte leading by 21. Down low. Here's Jones. Nice move. He lays it in.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Right side, Ball. Outside, DeRozan. He takes it in. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Ball from long range. That one doesn't go. And here are the Hornets now. And it's Oubre off the drive.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
DeRozan with it. Now defended by Hayward. Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Bouknight. Rebound by Williams.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
DeRozan in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Why not? You have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
Right side, Jones. Williams comes with a double team. Williams with the steal. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Offensive rebound. Knocked loose. Oubre with the steal. Here's Hayward. That one a little long.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable. Substitution for the away team.
Now ball. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go. LaVine hit. Oh, what a play!
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Ball. To the middle. Stolen by Ball. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Scooped up. Outside, LaVine. 5 on the clock. Over Rozier. Misses off the left iron.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Bridges, right side. Outside, Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. The kick out to Williams. Snatched up. Outside, Ball. They need this one. Sinks the three-pointer.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got 40 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Williams. Up and in from the low block.
Greg Williams.
Charlotte leading by 15. Outside, Ball. A 3-ball. He's off on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Nobody near Williams. From outside, off the mark. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Hayward. Count that one. 22 points for Zach LaVine.
This demonstrates how confident LaVine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Here's Ball. There's the drive.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And they recover it. Here's LaVine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Miles Bridges.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
Good on both.
And Smitty, nobody's accused LaVine of being a stellar defender, but the young man has improved in that area the last few seasons.
Greg, he's always had the physical tools to be a good defender. It's been his awareness that's kind of held him back. But his weak side rotation and his D has gotten a lot better.
Pick by Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And there's no doubt about this one, playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Charlotte.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LaMelo Ball.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Here's DeRozan. Stolen by Washington. On the wing, Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Outside, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
The end of the